I'm Randy from Randy's Crypto Mining and Phone Farming. This is part 2 in my phone farm description of what I do, how I do it, why I do it. So if you haven't seen part 1, I'll put the link in the description, and that gives you an idea of what I actually do. The phone farm I have has an S5, an S7, an Galaxy S4, Tablet E, a T3500 desktop, and a Dell Vostro 1720. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the spreadsheet that I keep on a daily basis and how I decide I'm going to, or what I'm going to run, and depending on the day, on where I am around the computer. Okay, so now we're at the spreadsheet, which is basically what I update every day to maintain where I'm at my phone farm. As you can see, I've got my starting points, my ending points, and the time actually that I worked on it. Some of these are shorter, some of these a little bit more, but I found that's about the average time. Points earned, how much points it takes for the dollar, and actually my time worked, so my actual effort that I put into that and how much per hour I'm making. It's just something I do, I guess. How much actual dollar per day I earned, and then also too the potential of how much each device makes. So you can see that on today I made $3.42 per day. Not so bad for pretty much passive. Yesterday was a busy day, so I wasn't able to get to some of the things, the surveys like Swagbucks, or running a little bit more Podcoin. So, but you know, if I'm around the computer doing some work, I'll run some of those and make a little bit of extra money. And so now this is what I use to decide what to run on my farm phone, my phone farm during the days. If I'm busy, if I'm not busy. Essentially, if I'm not busy and I just want something passive, here's all my passive apps. I usually go by the 90-day rank if I'm going to run them. As you can see, some of the top 5. If I'm going to be really working hard on it, such as paying some attention to it, you know, hitting the Podcoin, yes, I'm listening here, or you know, running when the Swagbucks video says move on to the next one to prove you're running, or you're listening, or you're watching. So I'll do some of that. Some of the non-passive stuff that I've, or options that I would do. Obviously Swagbucks, so if I'm going to hit the surveys lots, or if I want to hit a lot of their options that they have to make extra money. And I also keep track on how much my phones are making, just to see if I'm going to purchase any more phones. My P1 is an S7, P2 is an S5, P3 is a Galaxy 4, my main is an S8 Plus, my tablet is a Samsung Tablet E. For some of you that like payment proofs, generally I watch, give it a try for a couple of days. If it looks like it's going to work, I'll continue on and I'll try cashing out. I'll also watch obviously on YouTube, guys like Tech Hustler and Soda Free Entertainment, Beer Money Forum. There's a couple other which I can't remember off the top of my head, but I keep track on those guys to make sure that you know, if there's payments or if there isn't, where the problems are. Cashmagnet, as you can see, takes a couple of months. Some of these payments, I have got paid by them, but it takes a while. And obviously my Swagbucks, you know, I like my Tim Hortons gift card. A lot of the Starbucks, if they had Tim Hortons, I'd be doing that, but I do drink Starbucks as well. And this is the most important part. When I first started in December of 2018 on my phone farm, when I really started it, I guess, add up a few phones, I wanted to know how much my return of it was. These cost of my phones are when I upgrade my cell service. I just obviously put that phone into my phone farm. So these are what's the depreciated cost of the phones would have been at the time of transferring over. So if I was to sell them, that's chances are it would have been probably the market price that I could have got for them. So June, July here, it's finally broke even. So now the phone farm is just paying me, which is nice. Please comment down below if there's anything that you see I've done wrong. Maybe subscribe to see any new videos. I'm going to start putting out some sort of reviews and analysis of the programs and apps that I run and that are advertised or not advertised, that are suggested by the big guys on YouTube, because I find American results are different than Canadian results. Some of them aren't, but either way, I'll give you what my results are. I'm in Canada.